My name is Olivia, and I am an office worker who recently got married to my boyfriend Samuel. We are in the midst of what is commonly known as newlywed bliss, and I am happy to be with him whether I am asleep or awake. We are having such a loving time. On this day,
The food Olivia makes for me, it's all really delicious. I'm really happy to be able to eat my wife's cooking from the morning.
I'm so happy that Samuel says everything is delicious and eats it.
Because they really are delicious. Is there a secret ingredient called love for me?
Oh, Samuel, don't you embarrass saying that. This is my husband Samuel. We lived a happy newlywed life like this every day. I think this kind of happiness will continue for a long time. I really thought so at the time, but... Hey Samuel, I need to talk to you about something.
What is it?
Well, we both work, right? Besides, I have early mornings and a busy work schedule. I need Samuel to help me around the house, even if it's just a little.
Yes. What are you talking about? Housework is your job, right? You want me to do that too? Even though I work outside the home? Besides, if you want me to do the housework when I come home tired, you're just being a devil's wife.
Samuel did not help me at all with even simple household chores such as cleaning the toilet or taking out the garbage. Samuel's attitude of not cooperating at all with the housework really pushed me to my limits. So I asked him about the chores, but his attitude was like this. After a year of this. Another business trip this week. You haven't taken a vacation in months. Why don't you just change your jobs?
What are you talking about? Do you know how hard I work at my current company?
I know, but I'm worried about your health. Besides, we haven't even had a good conversation in the last month because you've been so busy.
You don't have to interfere. And you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to tell me that, and it's none of your business.
By this time, Samuel was working overtime and on holidays, and we rarely spoke as a couple. I was worried about Samuel's health, but telling him about it would only make him depressed. I thought to myself, I can't go on like this. Hey Samuel, for our upcoming wedding anniversary, why don't you and I take a trip together? You've been so busy lately, you haven't had a chance to relax, have you?
A trip? Okay, I don't mind.
I got Samuel's okay, so I immediately made a hotel reservation and was looking forward to it. But the day before the trip, Samuel didn't come back, after sending me a message saying that he was busy with work. Since I couldn't get in touch with him, I decided to ignore the situation and stayed at the hotel by myself and took it easy. The next day, I checked out of the hotel and went home. I'm home. I'm kind of tired, Samuel is not home yet. Oh. What is this? And it's even signed by Samuel. I found the divorce papers on the table and lost all contact with Samuel. 5 years after this event, I had forgotten all about Samuel and lived peacefully. That day, when I returned home as usual, my luggage was so heavy.
Olivia. Welcome home.
Wah! What?
What's with that suspicious look on your face? Did something bad happen to you?
What?
I've been waiting for you for a long time. Oh my God, you can't be a woman to make your beloved husband wait for you?
No, my husband? I mean, how did you get into the house?
How did you? I mean, of course you got in with the key. This apartment was bought by your mother. I'm sure she takes good care of it and doesn't sell it.
Well, you left the keys here with the divorce papers. Then why do you still have it?
Oh, I made a duplicate key without telling you, just in case.
A duplicate key?
Yeah, you know what they say, be prepared and you'll never have to worry. You know better than anyone that I'm always prepared, don't you, Olivia?
Well, it's true. I was wondering when you were preparing the divorce papers.
Right? I'm a very quick thinker, so I prepare a lot of things in advance.
No, I wasn't complimenting you.
That's not the point, I'm hungry. I can't wait to eat Olivia's delicious home-cooked food. You're my wife, you should prepare it before the master tells you to.
When I returned home, Samuel, with whom I had lost contact, appeared from inside the house. 5 years had passed, and his somewhat arrogant manner had not changed. I was somewhat dismayed to find that nothing seemed to have grown. Besides, Samuel seemed to have a very big misunderstanding, so I decided to tell him. What do you mean by wife? Or rather, which one?
What?
Get out of here, quick! Or I'll call the police.
What? You've already forgotten your husband's face, even though you haven't seen me for a short time?
If you want divorce papers, I filed them a long time ago. You and I are strangers now.
Divorce papers? Why did you do that?
You left them for me. You left the divorce papers with all the details carefully signed.
Are you stupid enough to take something like that seriously? I have no intention of divorcing you, Olivia.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh, you're such a bad listener? Then let's get married again and become man and wife. Once we've decided that, let's go to the town hall and get our marriage license.
Hey mommy, who is he?
Hey you. I don't know who you are, but stay away from Olivia.
What? Mom?
This is my husband Liam and my daughter Emily. I'm long remarried and have children. Actually, I met and married Liam after my divorce from Samuel. And we had a beautiful daughter, Emily, and we lived happily together as a family of 3. Samuel had no idea that such a thing was possible.
I can't believe you're getting married again. What the hell do you think you're doing?
That's my line. You suddenly filed divorce papers and lost contact with me. Besides, you and I got divorced 5 years ago.
I believed in you, Olivia. You said you would definitely wait for me to come home, but you betrayed me. That's disgusting.
I didn't betray you at all. In fact, you're the one who betrayed me. You left me and moved in with the woman you cheated on me with.
What kind of stupidity are you talking about?
You're the one being stupid.
You shut up. I never cheated on you, okay?
Hey! Do you think that lie is working? I was worried about you back then, and I didn't know why you disappeared. So I hired a specialist to look for you. And guess what? You didn't just disappear, you had an affair with someone else and left me. I felt like an idiot for worrying about it, so I filed for divorce right away.
I didn't cheat on you?
What's the difference between you and the guy who cheated on you with an employee at work? You did the worst thing you could do.
Ha ha ha. What are you talking about?
What the hell have you been saying all this time? Olivia is my wife now.
And she is my mother.
No, it's not. Actually, I did a little experiment back then.
What? An experiment?
Yes, to see who would be happier spending time with a woman other than Olivia.
What's with your excuse? You left the divorce papers because you felt happier with the other woman. I really don't care about you anymore, just go home to your little girl.
No. I'm never going back.
What? Samuel did not want to leave and tried to stay where he was. We were unintentionally surprised by his behavior.
You know. You're not a kid, so get it together. For the most part, you're the one who decided to give up Olivia for the person who makes you happy, right? So why don't you just go home where that person is waiting for you?
It's because we recently broke up.
What? You broke up.
Yes. We've been fighting every day since we started talking about getting married. Looking back, even after we started living together, things were always different from what I imagined. In the end, I guess you could say we wasted our time. I feel stupid, I don't know what I'm doing. That's why, Olivia, let's become man and wife again and start all over again.
I refuse. I have nothing to start over with.
Why would you say no? Olivia and I were so in love.
That was on our honeymoon, that was long time ago. And this is my husband Liam, he's really the best husband I've ever had. He takes very good care of me and my parents and is kind to everyone he comes in contact with. And because of Liam, we have such a beautiful daughter. My in-laws and my sister-in-law and her husband are very kind people and they are very good to me. I'm already the happiest person in the world. I'm the luckiest person in the universe.
Well, I'm embarrassed when you praise me so much. Ha ha.
Emily is also super lucky to be born to my mom and dad. My mom makes delicious food and my lunchbox is so cute. And the snacks are delicious, and my dad and I get along great every day.
You get along with him too.
Yes.
How is that? Now I know there's no room for you.
Samuel saw how happy our family was.
Don't be silly. I can make Olivia happier than you. I only have Olivia.
What is this coming from someone who says housework is a woman's job and treats me like a housekeeper?
That's not true. Olivia is good at housework. It's because I thought if I got involved I'd just get in the way.
You're a man who hides his affairs and leaves home without a care in the world, so you're full of lies.
It's true, I've never forgotten Olivia, not once.
That's just weird.
You know, Olivia's told me about you too, but I'm surprised you've gone this far.
Why are you surprised?
Because it's exactly what Olivia told me. But I had too strong an impression of you in the story. The real one is just like that. You can't be serious.
I'm sure you've let your demons get the better of you at least once?
Hey! You should at least realize that you're finished as a man and as a human being.
Don't be silly, I'm about to come into my own. So why don't you get a divorce and get the hell out of here?
No. You're the one who needs to get out. Olivia, I'll make you happy in being a grandmother. I won't change that. So you, a stranger who has nothing to do with this, get the hell out of here.
Don't make me laugh. I'll take those words right back at you.
Then Emily will bounce back. Mommy is always so happy just to be with Daddy. She's always smiling and happy when Daddy comes home, and she's always smiling and sweet when she's with Emily. I don't think you, Uncle, is capable of making your mom feel like that.
That's not true, honey.
Then why aren't you with me right now? Isn't it because you couldn't make her happy?
Isn't that all Emily just said?
Samuel, who has been hit where it hurts by Emily.
What? You're trying to make me the bad guy in this family. I may not perfect, but I'm only human, and I'm bound to stray from the path once in a while.
You willingly strayed from the path, didn't you? You chose to cheat on your wife, so you left her with divorce papers. I'm telling you, you're crazy to come back to Olivia just because you broke up with your partner.
That's why I realized that Olivia is the one that really meant for me.
Enough. You who decided to cheat on me. And you who divorced me. Now you broke up with your partner. All these things are the result of your own actions. You don't deserve to talk to me like that.
I'm really sorry about that day.
I'm not angry about it. Sure, I was sad then, but now I have Liam and Emily. They make me really happy. It doesn't even compare to when I was with you, Samuel.
My bad. We're a loving couple and a close family, well known in the neighborhood.
Well, I'll make Olivia and your daughter happy this time.
What? What the hell is wrong with you? I told you, Olivia lives happiest in the universe with me and Emily. You're nothing anymore. You're already in the past. Do you understand? No matter what happens in the future, you and Olivia will never get back together.
What are you talking about? How can something as stupid as a lifetime?
Oh, here it comes. I'm here.
What do you mean, sirens? Oh, what's that? Why is there a police car?
Because I called them.
What? You called them.
Uncle didn't welcome here, so I called the police and asked them to come over.
Emily, that's great.
That's my daughter.
Samuel hears the sirens, his demeanor changes from earlier, and he suddenly becomes impatient.
I didn't hear anything about the police.
I didn't say anything about the police.
Okay. I'll go home and come back another day.
I'm not changing my mind.
You're not going to get away with this, you came in here without permission.
No.
I'd rather you stay away from here forever.
Why are you doing this, Olivia? We used to be a couple, you should have taken our side a little bit.
That's all in the past. Olivia doesn't need your help. Some people might not like it when I say it like this, but I say it. If you're a man, forget the past, look forward and grow up.
I can't do that. I can't do anything without Olivia.
Oh my God.
Even kids smaller than Emily would stop if told not to. It's not okay for an adult to be so silly and annoy other people.
Oh my God, Emily and the kids in Emily's kindergarten are so much more mature than you, Samuel.
You should realize that you're embarrassing yourself.
Please don't say that, I'm really sorry, I came out of nowhere. I'm also sorry that I pushed you to get back together with me, Olivia, and your husband.
No, the apology phase is over.
You can't go back in time, no matter what you do, if you really want to be happy. First of all, you need to be truly sorry for your reckless behavior.
This is the police.
Oh, here they come. Police officers, please come in.
You're the young lady who called me, right?
Yes, that's right. This is the one who never comes home.
You. I'm going to have to take you down to the station for further questioning.
No way.
Samuel was taken away by the police who arrived on the scene. Samuel, who worked at the same company as the person he had broken up with, was not taking his job seriously. He was taken care of by the police, and during that time the company went AWOL. He was fired and became unemployed. He tried to get back together with the person he broke up with. He had no choice but to live in a cafe with his savings, but eventually, he ran out of money. He still had a day job, but even when he came home tired, he went to bed outside where he would not be seen. Samuel got tired of that life, and now he has lost the will to work and is living a quiet cardboard life under a bridge somewhere. After that, I was like,
I'm home.
welcome back. Emily, did Daddy play with you a lot?
Yes,
It's so hot, just moving around during the day.
But it still gets cold at night, so you have to wipe off your sweat properly so you don't catch a cold.
wipe off the sweat, wash your hands, gargle, and then eat lunch.
Emily, I think I'm hungry after playing so much.
Okay, I'll get ready soon. Today's lunch is omelet with rice.
Rice omelet, yay!
Yay!
I met Liam 6 months after I filed for divorce, and we are still as happy as ever. A sweet husband, a beautiful daughter. The house was filled with their happy laughter, and every day was a joy. Everyday life seems so ordinary. But sometimes it can seem boring. But such a life can be the foundation for a happy life in the future. I don't have the answer, but at least now I am happy every day just to see Liam and Emily's smiling faces. I am grateful to have met Liam and Emily for being born to us, and I am truly thankful that we are able to spend time together today as a family full of happiness.